Act 2 of The Wonder, A Woman Keeps a Secret by Susanna Centlivre, edited by Augustine Daly. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Scene 1. A handsome chamber in Frederick's house. Enter Lissardo and Ines, right.
Your lady run away, and you know not whither, say you?
She never greatly cared for me after finding you and I together. But you are very grave, methinks, Lissardo.
Lissardo, looking on the ring.
Not at all. I have some thoughts, indeed, of altering my course of living. There is a critical minute in every man's life, which, if we can but lay hold of, he may make his fortune.
Ines aside.
Ah, what do I see? A diamond ring? Where the deuce had he that ring? You have got a very pretty ring here, Lissardo.
Ay, the trifle is pretty enough, but the lady which gave it to me is a beauty, I assure you.
Crosses right, cocks his hat and struts. Ines aside.
I can't bear this. The lady. What lady, pray?
Oh, fie! That's a question to ask a gentleman.
A gentleman? Is this your love for me? Ungrateful man, you'll break my heart, so you will.
Bursts into tears. Lissardo aside.
Poor tender-hearted fool.
If I knew who gave you that ring, I'd tear her eyes out, so I would.
Sobs. Lissardo aside.
So, now the jade wants a little coaxing. Why dost thou weep for now, my dear, huh?
I suppose Flora gave you that ring, but I'll—
Crosses right.
No, the devil take me if she did. You make me swear now. I did but joke. The ring is not of mine, it is my master's. I am to give it to be Musette, that's all. Therefore, pray thee dry thy eyes, and kiss me. Come.
Enter Flora unobserved.
And do you really speak truth now?
Why do you doubt it?
Flora aside.
So, very well. I thought there was an intrigue between him and Ines, for all he has forsworn it so often.
Nor hadn't you seen Flora since you come to town?
Flora aside.
How dares she mention my name?
No, by this kiss I han't.
Kisses her. Flora aside.
Here's a dissembling varlet.
Nor don't you love her at all?
Love the devil? There, now, you've made me swear again. Why, did I not always tell thee she was my aversion?
Did you so, villain?
Gives him a box on the ear. Lissardo aside.
Zounds, she's here. I have made a fine piece of work on it.
What's that for, huh?
Goes up to her.
I shall tell you by and by, Mrs. Frippery, if you don't get about your business.
Who do you call frippery, Mrs. Trollope? Pray get about your business if you go to that. I hope you pretend to no right and title here.
Crosses to Lissardo. Lissardo aside.
Do they take me for an acre of land, that they quarrel about right and title to me?
Pray, what right have you, mistress, to ask that question?
Lissardo up and down. Flora and Ines separate.
No matter for that. I can show a better title to him than you, I believe.
Now, my dears, don't exert yourselves so much about me. I might, in a modest way, satisfy both your demands upon me.
You satisfy? No, sirrah, I am not to be satisfied so soon as you think, perhaps.
No, nor I neither. What, do you make no difference between us?
You pitiful fellow, you! How often have you sworn to me that you hated Ines, and only carried fair for the good cheer she gave you, but that you could never like a woman with crooked legs, you said.
How crooked legs?
Raises her dress a little. Lissardo drops down on his knee and holds his hat before his eyes.
Prithee, my dear, moderate thy passion.
I'd have you to know, sirrah, my legs were never.
Flora aside.
I am glad I have done some mischief.
Lissardo to Ines.
Art thou really so foolish as to mind what an enraged woman says? Don't you see she does it on purpose to part you and I?
Runs to Flora.
Could not you find the joke without putting yourself in a passion? You silly girl, you! Why, I saw you follow us plain enough, and said all this that you might not go back with only your labour for your pains. But come, kiss and be friends.
Don't think to coax me. Hang your kisses.
The two maids go up and down, Lissardo between them, and meet in centre, as if to scratch at each other, when Felix's voice stops them. Felix without.
Lissardo.
Lissardo aside.
Odds heart, there's my master. The devil take both these jades for me. What shall I do with them?
Ines aside.
Ha! 'Tis Don Felix's voice. I would not have him find me here with his footman for the world.
Felix without.
Why, Lissardo, Lissardo.
Coming, sir. What a plague will you do?
Bless me, which way shall I get out?
Lissardo crosses centre.
Nay, nay, you must e'en set your quarrel aside, and be content to be mewed up in this clothes press together, or stay where you are and face it out. There is no help for it.
Ah, put me anywhere rather than that. Come, let me in.
Lissardo opens door. All three run up and jam in doorway, Ines and Flora face to face. Finally, Flora exit, and Ines comes forward.
I'll see her hanged before I'll go into the place where she is. I'll trust fortune for my deliverance. Here used to be a pair of back stairs. I'll try to find them out.
Exit right. Enter Don Felix and Frederick, left.
Was you asleep, sirrah, that you did not hear me call?
I did hear you, and answered you I was coming, sir.
Go, get the horses ready. I'll leave Lisbon to-night, never to see it more.
Crosses.
Hey, day, what's the matter now?
Exit left.
Pray tell me, Don Felix, what has ruffled your temper thus?
A woman, O friend, who can name woman and forget inconstancy?
Come, this is some groundless jealousy. Love raises many fears.
No, no, my ears conveyed the truth into my heart, and reason justifies my anger. O my friend, Violante's false, and I have nothing left but thee in Lisbon, which can make me wish ever to see it more, except revenge upon my rival, of whom I am ignorant. Oh, that some miracle would reveal him to me, that I might through his heart punish her infidelity.
Enter Vasquez, left.
Sir, I bring you joyful news.
What's the matter?
I am told that Don Antonio is out of danger, and now in the palace.
I wish it be true. Then I'm at liberty to watch my rival, and pursue my sister. Prithee, Frederick, inform thyself of the truth of this report.
Paces up and down. Frederick crosses.
I will this minute. Do you hear?
To Vasquez.
Let nobody into Don Felix till my return.
Exit left.
I'll observe, sir.
Exit left. Flora opens door right.
They have almost frightened me out of my wits, I'm sure. Now Felix is alone, I have a good mind to pretend I came with a message from my lady. But how then shall I say I came into the cupboard?
Vasquez without.
I tell you, madam, Don Felix is not here.
Violante without.
I tell you, sir, he is here, and I will see him.
What noise is that?
Enter Violante, left.
My stars! My lady, here!
Closes door.
You are as difficult of access, sir, as a first minister of state.
Unveils, curtsies very ceremoniously, and smiles at his surly looks.
If your visit was destined to Frederick, madam, he is abroad.
No, sir. The visit is to you.
You were very punctual in your ceremonies, madam.
Though I did not come to return your visit, but to take that which your civility ought to have brought me.
If my eyes, my ears, and my understanding lied, then I am in your debt. Else not, madam.
She is surprised and offended at his saying so gross a word.
I will not charge them with a term so gross to say they lied, but call it a mistake. Nay, call it anything to excuse my Felix. Could I, think ye, could I put off my pride so far, poorly to dissemble a passion which I did not feel, or seek a reconciliation with what I did not love? No law, while single, binds us to obey, but your sex are obliged to pay a deference to all womankind.
These are fruitless arguments. 'Tis most certain thou wert dearer to these eyes than all that heaven ever gave to charm the sense of man. But I would rather tear them out than suffer them to delude my reason and enslave my peace.
Can you love without esteem? And where is the esteem for her you still suspect? Oh, Felix, there is a delicacy in love which equals even a religious faith. True love never doubts the object it adores, and skeptics there will disbelieve their sight.
Your notions are too refined for mine, madam.
Re-enter Vasquez.
How now, sirrah? What do you want?
Only my master's cloak out of this press, sir. That's all.
Crosses behind to right.
Make haste, then.
Vasquez opens the door right and sees Flora.
Oh, the devil! The devil!
Exit left.
Discovered! Nay, then, legs, befriend me.
Crosses stage and runs out left.
A woman concealed? Very well, Felix.
A woman in the press?
Re-enter Lizardo left.
Sir, the horses are.
How the devil came a woman there, sirrah?
Seizes Lizardo and throws him round. Lizardo aside.
What shall I say now?
Now, Lizardo, show your wit to bring your master off.
Off, madam? Nay, 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 there needs be no great wit to bring him off, madam. For she did and she did not come, as a man may say, directly to speak with my master, madam.
I see by your stammering, Lizardo, that your invention is at a very low ebb.
S'death, rascal, speak without hesitation, and the truth too, or I shall run you through and through.
No, no, your master mistakes. He would not have you speak the truth.
Madam, my sincerity wants no excuse.
Lizardo aside.
I am so confounded between one and the other, I can't think of a lie.
Sirrah, fetch me this woman back instantly. I'll know what business she had here.
Not a step. Your master shall not be put to the blush.
Lizardo bows as if to say, You see, sir, I can't help it, and goes up.
Come, a truce, Felix. Do you ask me no more questions about the window, and I'll forgive this.
I scorn forgiveness where I own no crime, but your soul, conscious of its guilt, would fain lay hold of this occasion to blend your treason with my innocence.
Insolent! Nay, if instead of owning your fault, you endeavor to insult my patience, I must tell you, sir, you don't behave yourself like that man of honor you would be taken for. You ground your quarrel with me upon inconstancy. 'Tis plain you were false yourself, and would make me the aggressor. It was not for nothing the fellow opposed my entrance. This last usage has given me back my liberty, and now my father's will shall be obeyed without the least reluctance.
with stern formality and throwing her veil over her face as she exits.
And so, your servant.
Exit left.
Oh, stubborn, stubborn heart, what wilt thou do? Her father's will shall be obeyed. Ha! That carries her to a cloister, and cuts off all my hopes at once. By heaven, she shall not, must not leave me. No, she is not false. At least my love now represents her true, because I feared to lose her. Ha, villain, art thou here?
Turns upon Lissardo, who is trying to steal off left.
Tell me this moment who this woman was, and for what intent she was here concealed. Or...
Drawing his sword.
Ah, good sir, forgive me, and I'll tell you the whole truth.
Falls on his knees.
Out with it, then.
Threatening with his sword quite at Lissardo's mouth.
It was...
Who? Who?
Mrs. Flora, sir. Donna Violante's woman. You must know, sir, we have had...
What? What?
A sneaking kindness for one another a great while. She was not willing you should know it, so, when she heard your voice, she ran into the clothes-press. I would have told you this at first, but I was afraid of her lady's knowing it. This is the truth, as I hope for a whole skin, sir.
If it be not, I'll not leave you a whole bone in it, sirrah. Fly, and observe if Violante goes directly home.
Yes, sir, yes.
Fly, you dog, fly.
Exit Lissardo left.
I must convince her of my faith. Oh, how irresolute is a lover's heart! How absolute is a woman's power! In vain we strive their tyranny to quit. In vain we struggle, for we must submit.
Exit right. Curtain. End of Act 2.